Today are present about biometric authentication. Nowadays, in many places, many types of equipments are using biometrics. As mobile devices become smaller, biometric authentication are being used to logging in or in the financial technology sectors. Today, I'll talk about some of the biometric authentication methods and which one is better. First of all, there are four representative authentication methods using physical traits: fingerprint recognition, face recognition, and iris recognition, and last, the vein recognition. And in behavior traits, there's a voice recognition technologies. The first one is fingerprint recognition technology. Every person has their own unique fingerprints, so it's hard to recognize incorrectly. Also, it's easy to use and has low latency, so fingerprints are widely used in smartphones, financial apps, and an identification card. And also Apple's Touch ID too. However, fingerprint recognition is easy to leak and replicate, and it becomes a high vulnerable of this technology. In 2010, a Japanese immigration checkpoint was breached on a replicated fingerprint using glue. Since then, some fingerprint scanners are now identifying living tissues too. The second thing is to see is face recognition. Early technology was just extracting some points from photographs and contrasting them. But this has several security issues. Current face recognition technology uses laser or infrared light to 3D scan the face, and it has the advantage of less delay, but it also has disadvantages. The recognition rate decreases due to changes such as glasses or masks, and it has a possibility of recognizing both identical twins as the same person. Today, these face recognition technologies are using by Apple's Face ID and Windows Hello and Intel's RealSense. The next one is iris recognition. Like fingerprints, the patterns of iris are all different, and unlike fingerprints, iris patterns are not worn out. And it's hard to replicate, not like using glue, so it's called biometric, which is virtually impossible to replicate. However, it takes longer than fingerprint recognition or face recognition, and its accuracy decreases when wearing sunglasses or glasses. So it's not used well on mobile devices now. The last one is vein recognition. Have you ever seen anything like this at a bank's ATM? Yeah. It's a vein recognition module. Vein recognition technology identifies a person by the vein pattern on the palm or finger. The combination of patterns such as branches, angles, and split points is virtually almost infinite, and it has a three-dimensional structures. This feature makes it impossible to replicate. So vein recognition is considered safely secured and has high reliability. But the vein scanning module has not yet been miniaturized. Currently, vein recognition is only used in limited locations like ATMs and airport immigration gates. Now, as biometric authentication technology is used more and more widely for payments and logging in, I prepared this presentation that our students can know about the shallow but basic knowledge of biometric authentication technologies that our students and you are using on your phone and your laptops. Thank you for listening.